So it's finally happening. I am rearranging my bookshelves. These are my dorm room bookshelves and it's very clear that they need reorganization. There are books stacked on top of each other. Some shelves are overflowing, whereas other shelves have plenty of space. This plant is floating because it doesn't have the space to properly stand. So it really is time to rearrange, and I'm really excited to see how I can best rearrange this shelf and make it look pretty. So the thing is that I want my bookshelves to be a reflection of who I am and what I love. Right now my shelves are organized by genre, and it becomes abundantly clear after one look at my shelf that I love YA and fantasy, but I also really like nonfiction, and I'm trying to grow my collection of classics, but they're not very well represented on my shelf yet, so I need to create space for those collections to grow. I also want to incorporate more bookish items to jazz up my shelves. You may have noticed that these shelves are not just my bookshelves, they are also storage space and an extension of my desk. Because this is my dorm room, I need to be effective with my use of space. And there's quite a lot of clutter on these other shelves as well, so I'm gonna clean that up as well. Right now I'm using 2 shelves for books and then one little part for my TBR, and I kind of wanna extend that and use 6 shelves in total for all of my books, right? Okay, but now let's just take everything out and see what's going on. Let's do this. Gotta put the table out of the way. So the first shelf that I tackled was my art supply shelf, because it was just overflowing and I wanted to create space to put something from the upper shelves down there, so I would create more space on the upper shelf for books. So I just finished cleaning out these 2 non-bookish shelves, but now we're gonna start at like the big thing, which is to take out this whole thing. And I honestly don't even know where to start. Like, I have a little corner over here with all sorts of like memorabilia, like old postcards and just little things. It's kind of cluttering up the space. So what I found at my parents' house was this really cool book box. Like, look at that, you can put things in it. So I'm gonna fill that with all the, like, it's gonna turn into kind of like a memory box thing, and it's gonna look cute on the bookshelf because it looks like a book. So I found these 2 little pots back home. So I asked you guys on Instagram what I could do with it, and most of you said to put little plants in them. My strategy for this is I just took out the dead leaves from one of my spider plants and tried to put them in here. What is this? Oh, I think I know what this is. This is really old. I think about a year ago I decided to dry flowers in this. Oh my god, they're stuck to the page. Ah, so pretty. I could only salvage these ones. I think maybe I could use these dried flowers that I just found. Just gonna try if I can get them in there. Woo. I'm just gonna put them in here. I think it looks pretty cute. Found another flower that apparently has been lying dead on my shelf for a while. nice and empty. So these are all the books. Yeah, I ordered them by color, and it becomes abundantly clear to me that books are either black, white, or blue, or red. So I haven't really thought about how I want to reorganize my books. I'm gonna try to do it by color, but I don't have that many books, and usually you need quite a few books to get a good rainbow, you know? But I'm just gonna try it out, and if that doesn't work, I'm gonna try doing it on genre again, but in a different way. Maybe I'll try author. Let's just try some things out. Alright, let's see what we can do with all this empty space. At first, I'm not really organizing yet. I'm just putting every stack of books on the place that I want it to go to kind of see if it would all fit. I have a lot of like photo books and diaries and recipe books, and I just wanted to put them down there. So the camera cut out for a bit, so you missed a little bit, but I'm just gonna continue now. Ooh, do you see that? This is the final results. I'm super happy with this. Honestly, I don't know if I actually made more space. I used up a lot more space for this organization, so if I'm gonna buy new books, I'm still gonna have to shuffle things around a little bit, but at least I'm really happy with the way this is looking. It's done! Yeah, I'm really happy with all the little cute knickknacks that I put on there as well. I have this little Groot mug that I got at Disneyland where I put all of my bookmarks. I just decided to take more books from the upper shelves that I technically haven't read yet, put them on the TBR. So now it's like a full TBR shelf, and again, more space on the upper two shelves. This is also the shelf that I use to put my fruit on. So that's why it's there. Again, just gotta be effective with the space that I have. Please let me know what your favorite way of organizing bookshelves is. I know doing it on color is kind of controversial, but I honestly love it because it's just very pleasing to the eye, and especially if it's like in a dorm room, I have to look at it all the time. So it's nice when it's pretty. Anyway, that was it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you soon in another one. Goodbye!